Runner goes, pitches a swing and a foul tip, held on to by Ruiz. The throw down to second base is not in time. It's a strikeout of Bishop and a stolen base for Griffin, who gets into scoring position. Pitch taken for a ball, throw down to second base from Pancho Ruiz is right there on target as he gets Will Taylor trying to score. A run on 2 hits, nobody left, and an early Bradenton lead. It's the Marauders 1 and the Mighty Mussels coming up here on the Mighty Mussels Baseball Network. One more look here at the fine catch and throw from Pancho Ruiz to retire the side, as we'll take a break here and come back for the bottom of the first inning as the Mussels will look to play come from behind baseball. All happened starting as of last week in the Lakeland series. Wind in the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 2 for Michael Carpenter. Jupiter, and then it was a go-ahead homer against Lakeland.
Gotcha.
That was a back-and-forth game. Check swing, first base side towards the line. That gets down. An excuse-me base hit for Houghton, who makes the turn and retreats to first with a 1-out single. You know what, with that new ABS system, that might not have even been a swing.
I was just about to say, you beat me to it there, AP. I don't think he really broke the plane there. We see it here from this angle, and no, absolutely would not have been a swing on the ABS system.
That's 43 degrees, not the 45, and it's a base hit. And I can promise you that's the first thing I will say to Maddox tomorrow is you went 43 degrees on your single with 4 extra base hits and 10 runs batted in just 6 games. As he hits this one high into the air into left center field. Mendez and Taylor going back at the track at the wall. That is gone. The first affiliated home run for Luke Napleton makes it a 3-2 game as he gets the Mussels on the board.
Now, Andrew, I wasn't sure if that ball was going to carry up out of here, but man, did it. I mean, hit up there on the boardwalk underneath the U.S. Bank sign and bounced well out of the stadium. Beautiful piece of hitting there by Napleton.
Martinez in to score as well. And it is a 1-run ball game on the first home run in a Mighty Mussels uniform for Luke Napleton, who was just 2 for 16 with 7 strikeouts on the road and was looking to find his footing at the plate. I saw him out here this morning around 11 a.m. give or take as we get another look at the home run. He was standing in the batter's box of an otherwise empty stadium going through some visualizations. Michael kicks and deals and gets a called strike 3. Slider dots the outside part of the plate, and that is strikeout number 3 for Michael Carpenter. He's gotten the left-hander Bishop twice now, once swinging and once looking.
Note there.
Kicks and fires home. This one in the air to left center field. Well struck once again. Houghton back at the track. Houghton leaps against the wall, and this time he hangs on. Maddox Houghton robs Rodani De Los Santos of an extra base hit and keeps the deficit at 1 for the Mussels as he records the final out of the inning. Another look here. This ball barreled off the bat of De Los Santos. Houghton had a long way to go. He's had an adventurous start to this game and makes the catch against the wall, and you can tell it was a relief for Houghton, who didn't win the collision with the fence in center the first time, but he wins it here.
So the count remains 0-2. That one on the ground, chance for 2. Martinez goes to second for 1, eels the turn in time. 5-4-3, the double play. Andrew, you called it, my friend. Mussels get out of the inning. Jacob Hall comes in and gets 2 outs with 1 batter. A scoreless 4th inning for Bradenton. They lead by 1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. He's happy to see Carpenter gone 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Right back to Hall and back to second base, a double play. Cat-like reflexes from Jacob Hall, and Connor Griffin is doubled off at second base. Back-to-back innings with massive double plays for the Mussels.
Well, that throwing error on the pickup ends up leading to that double play because you get the bigger lead here at second. Another look here from the high home camera. Oh, look what I found, and you are a little too far off of second base.
1-2 outside corner, called strike 3. Ripping the paper is the home plate umpire, Elena Giorgio. Jacob Hall will face the minimum in the 5th inning. Andrew and I both didn't think that ball was going out of the yard as that one is hit through the right side, and Luke Napleton is 2 for 2. Hot start to his Hammond Stadium career here, Andrew. Now 3 straight innings without a run for either side. Breaking ball swung on and missed. There's the curve. Second strikeout of the night for Jacob Hall. He's feeling himself. Goes 1, 2, 3 in the 6th. We go to the home half of inning number 6. Fort Myers trails 3-2 here at Hammond Stadium. That one right back up through the middle. No need to decide fair or foul there. Peyton Eels is aboard for the second time tonight. His first base knock here at Hammond Stadium in 2025. Towards the bag, did the little step off with the left foot. Fire a quick shot over. Eels now runs. Ruiz swings and misses. The throw down from Plaz is high. And Eels sneaks under the tag. A stolen base for Peyton Eels against a tough team to run against.
Technically,
right?
Pitcher has an advantage, not really.
Not right there as Rodriguez high and deep into left field. A go-ahead 2-run homer for Jose Rodriguez. And he puts Fort Myers in front 4-3 off the rehabber Tyler Samaniego. Rodriguez leaves the yard.
Second 2-run homer of the game for the Mussel offense. Rodriguez ties Jay Thomason for the team lead with 6 home runs on the year. Had one at the end of the Lakeland series and gets one here to start the series against Bradenton. And that was a long home run from Jose Rodriguez.
That is the light tower power for Jose. Middle pitch. He knew it right away. Went into the home run trot. That one landed underneath the scoreboard and then bounced off his face on the scoreboard. So anytime you can do damage to your own headshot out there on Briseño, shoots that one fair inside the first base line. Chance for extra bases for Briseño. Hits the inside of the first base bag, and he will cruise into second. It's a 2-out double for Miguel Briseño. And the Mussels threatening once again here with 2 across already in the 6th. Taking pitches to the opposite field. Maddox Houghton sends that one over the head of Severino, and Briseño will score easily. The throw comes in, is cut off by Severino. Houghton to second on the throw, and Maddox Houghton puts the 3rd run of the inning on the board here in the 6th inning. Fort Myers leads at 5-3.
3 straight 2-out hits here after the strikeout of Ruiz. A look here as we talk about the opposite field hitting. Well, how about we turn and burn one into the corner, and then, as always, stellar base running here from Houghton, who's able to see that throw come in and take the extra 90 feet to get himself into scoring position.
First delivery from Valdez is into left field on one hop to Mendez. Houghton gets the wave around. The throw is well off target, cut off by Severino. Back-to-back RBI singles for Fort Myers, this time off the bat of Yoander Martinez, and it's a 4 spot in the 6th. Fort Myers leads at 6-3.
4 straight 2-out base hits here from the Mussel offense. They have swung with a lot of authority here in this inning. Martinez was hitting just .226 on the year with men in scoring position and
have surrendered the lead and allowed Fort Myers to extend it. That one off the fist, tough play, and it's past Leje into shallow right field, rounding the bag at second. No throw in from De Los Santos, first to third. An excellent read there from Martinez. And back-to-back base hits for Fort Myers here in the frame. Napleton is 3 for 3.
Kisting kicks and deals. The pitch home, swing and a miss. Bishop down on strikes, and Kisting closes the door here in the 7th. A hit, a walk, and 2 men left for Bradenton. Jacob Hall ends up with 3 1/3 of scoreless relief as both inherited runners are left on the base paths by Kisting. Long pause, the kick in the 0-1. Napleton lines it into center field. That gets down in front of Taylor. How about 4 for 4 for Luke Napleton?
How about it, AP? A guy who didn't look very comfortable at the plate for 16 appearances, and now, man, oh man, he is hitting the cover off the baseball here this evening.
And that is a called strike 3 on the changeup at the knees. Down looking is Mendez, and Bradenton is down to its final out on the second strikeout from Jacob Kisting. The 1-2 from Kisting, grounded up the middle. Del Rosario comes in, is up with it, throws over to first, and the ball game is over. The Mighty Mussels have defeated the Bradenton Marauders by a final of 6-3 to win the opener of this 3-game series here at the Lee Health Sports Complex. Your final score presented by Entech IT Solutions. As the Mussels get to 21 and 25 on the year, they jump half a game ahead of Bradenton, who falls to 20 and 25 on the season.